The Tempestuous Voyage, a Stoic Tale of Loss, Acceptance, and Transformation. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the Mediterranean sky in hues of fiery orange and crimson. Zeno, a seasoned merchant with a weathered face etched with experience, stood at the helm of his ship, the Zephyr, gracefully navigating the gentle waves. The hold was filled with treasures, Phoenician silks, glistening pearls, and aromatic spices meticulously collected during months of arduous travel. His heart swelled with pride, not just for the bounty he carried, but for the life he had built through years of dedication and shrewd business acumen. Little did Zeno know that fate, capricious and unpredictable, was brewing a tempest that would forever alter the course of his life. As the night deepened, the gentle lapping of waves against the hull morphed into a menacing growl. Dark clouds amassed, obscuring the starlit sky, and a cold wind whipped across the deck, carrying the salty tang of the sea. The first tendrils of a storm, swift and unforgiving, descended upon the unsuspecting vessel. The initial tremors of the storm quickly escalated into a violent symphony of nature's fury. The once majestic Zephyr, tossed about like a toy in a giant's hand, creaked under the relentless onslaught of gale-force winds and crashing waves. Lightning split the sky, momentarily illuminating the scene of chaos and fear. Zeno, his weathered face grim with determination, barked orders to his crew, his voice barely audible above the storm's roar. But even the combined efforts of seasoned sailors could not withstand the storm's relentless assault. A monstrous wave, taller than the ship's mast, swept across the deck, swallowing men whole and sending crates of precious cargo tumbling into the churning abyss. Panic erupted as the crew scrambled for safety, their faces contorted in a mixture of terror and despair. Amidst the cacophony, Zeno, clinging to the splintered remnants of the mast, felt the icy grip of fear tighten around his heart. He watched in horror as the storm claimed his ship, his livelihood, and the dreams he had carefully woven for years. Despair threatened to consume him, the bitter taste of loss clinging to his tongue. However, as the storm abated, revealing the wreckage of the Zephyr scattered across the vast ocean, a different emotion began to stir within Zeno. It was not the fiery rage of a man scorned by fate, nor the crippling despair of one who had lost everything. Instead, a sense of calm, a quiet acceptance settled over him. He remembered the teachings of Socrates, the philosopher who had emphasized the importance of knowing thyself and the Stoic principles he had recently begun to explore. Zeno realized that the storm, like many things in life, was beyond his control. He could not change the past, nor could he command the tempestuous seas. However, he could control his response. He could choose not to be a prisoner of his emotions, but to rise above them with reason and fortitude. Drawing upon the tenets of Stoicism, Zeno embarked on a new journey, not one charted across the physical sea, but one that navigated the uncharted waters of his own mind. He understood the importance of dichotomy of control, the distinction between what lies within our power to influence our thoughts, actions, and what remains outside our grasp, external circumstances. He began by practicing gratitude, focusing on the things he still possessed: his life, his health, and the indomitable spirit that resided within him. He acknowledged the pain of loss, but refused to let it define him. Resilience became his mantra. He knew that rebuilding his life would be an arduous task, but he was determined to persevere. He started small, salvaging what he could from the wreckage and bartering with passing ships for food and water. With each passing day, Zeno's resolve hardened. He embraced acceptance, acknowledging the harsh reality of his situation without succumbing to self-pity. He understood that dwelling on the past would only hinder his progress. His focus shifted towards the future, towards creating a new life, one built on the foundation of virtue and wisdom. Zeno's journey of transformation did not go unnoticed. His unwavering spirit, his ability to navigate adversity with grace and dignity, drew others to him. He began sharing the wisdom he had gleaned from his experiences and the Stoic philosophy that had become his anchor. Word of his teaching spread, attracting people from all walks of life. He established a school in Athens, a haven for those seeking solace and guidance in the face of life's challenges. His students, ranging from emperors to slaves, found solace in the practical application of Stoic principles. They learned to navigate life's uncertainties with clear thinking and unwavering emotional control. The philosophy Zeno espoused went beyond mere resilience and acceptance. It encouraged personal growth. Through adversity, one could develop courage, the strength to face challenges head-on and overcome internal anxieties. Temperance became another pillar, urging individuals to find the middle ground, avoiding the extremes of indulgence and deprivation. Justice formed the cornerstone, reminding them of their responsibility towards others, fostering empathy and fostering a sense of community. Zeno's story resonated with individuals across the ancient world and continues to inspire us today. In a world saturated with distractions and fleeting pleasures, Stoicism offers a path of meaning and purpose. It guides us to confront personal struggles with rationality and dignity, recognizing that true happiness stems from within, not from external possessions or fleeting achievements. However, Stoicism is not a cure-all. It does not negate the experience of emotions. Instead, it teaches us to understand and manage them. It encourages us to reframe negative emotions by recognizing their true significance and respond with reason and composure rather than blind reaction. It is important to acknowledge that practicing Stoicism is a continuous journey, not a destination. It requires discipline and consistent effort to retrain our minds to respond differently to challenging situations. It involves self-reflection and constant evaluation of our thoughts and actions to ensure they align with our values and principles. The lessons of Stoicism can be applied to various aspects of our lives. When faced with professional setbacks, we can choose to learn from our mistakes and use them as stepping stones for future success, instead of succumbing to feelings of despair or inadequacy. In the face of personal loss, Stoicism encourages us to grieve while simultaneously acknowledging the enduring value of life and the importance of moving forward. In our interpersonal relationships, Stoicism promotes understanding and compassion by encouraging us to consider different perspectives and cultivate emotional intelligence. By practicing mindfulness and actively listening, we can build stronger connections with others, fostering a sense of community and belonging. Zeno's legacy extends far beyond the walls of the school he founded. His philosophy continues to offer guidance and solace to individuals navigating the complexities of the modern world. While the material trappings of our lives may be subject to the whims of fate, Stoicism empowers us to cultivate inner strength, resilience, and wisdom, the true treasures that cannot be lost in the storms of life. Remember, even when our ship sinks and the seas of life threaten to drown us, we can find solace in the knowledge that we have lived with integrity, purpose, and compassion. It is this legacy of personal growth and transformation that transcends the bounds of material possessions and leaves a lasting impact on the world around us. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can chart a course through the uncertainties of life, navigating its challenges with wisdom, courage, and a sense of unwavering resilience.